Good morning, everyone. It is Tuesday or something. I don't know. Time doesn't make sense anymore. But I'm on another work trip. We're going to Oregon this time. But instead of going to like Portland or somewhere cool, we're going down to little tiny Roseburg. So there's going to be a bit of a road trip involved. Also, what do you guys think of my haircut? It's actually short and almost professional and presentable, and I can go out into public now. But yeah, it was time for a change. It's been far too long with the long hair, but we're gonna head out, and this is gonna be my first trip to the real world with normal looking hair. Unfortunately for me, Roseburg doesn't really have a real airport, so the next closest airport is Eugene, which means we have to fly out of SFO, which means no quick getting to Oakland. It's just a little bit more work to get to SFO. This is how I'm killing time while I'm waiting for my flight. Let's see, can I catch it? Probably not. Dun dun. But I got it. Yay. I'm putting you guys away for now. I will catch up with you guys when we get to Eugene. And we made it to Oregon. There's a giant duck I'm really weirded out by. He was kind of distracting me. We're in Eugene, Oregon. I gotta go find my rental car, which I think is gonna be like out that way somewhere. And then we can start the road trip portion, because I think Roseburg is like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours away from Eugene. I got a Nissan Rogue because they were gonna put me in a small car. There's a lot of wind. They were gonna put me in a small car, but I asked, and now I'm upgraded to a Nissan Rogue for paying just, but work's gonna pay for it. And since I'm driving like 2 hours, I'm gonna need the leg room. Before I actually go, I wanted to punch it in on Google Maps, and apparently my hotel is just an empty field. So we're gonna see what happens when I get there, but I'm gonna start heading my way there. I'm gonna grab lunch. It's about 1:20, so I have a lot of time to just do whatever I want today, which is pretty cool. I just have to make sure I get there by the end of the day. Excellent choice for lunch, but I promise I promise for dinner we're gonna have something equally as unhealthy as McDonald's. We have 70 more miles of this, and I have already seen 3 pot shops, which is very impressive because I've only been here for like half an hour. Check it out, it's an actual logging truck. I don't know if I've ever seen one of these before. That's really cool. There's 2 more log trucks. This is gonna be my new obsession this trip. Not Mount Hood, because Mount Hood is like way north of here, but every time I see a log truck, I'm gonna get really excited. Screw the trucks, we just passed a log mill. What? They actually do things like, look, they turn the logs into actual pieces of wood that you can like go to Home Depot and buy. That's really, I mean, it's kind of like knowing how the sausage is made. But it's starting to rain, so I'm gonna stop filming. I guess I never really gave it much thought as to like where wood came from. I know it came from trees, but it's just some far off land, not Oregon. What's even cooler than them like harvesting logs is when they can just harvest the whole house. It cuts like half the things out that they need to do to it. Never gonna give you up, never gonna let you down, never gonna run around and desert you. I actually unironically like this song now, despite how much hate it has on the internet. It's not a bad song. This is the last of my boring truck facts, but check it out, it's like a truck train. There are 3 trailers on it instead of like 1 or maybe 2 that you'll get in California. As you can tell, I'm such like a city boy that like anything outside of the suburbs is like, ooh, exciting, trucks. We made it, and the good news is that there's actually a building here. Instead of the dirt plot like Google showed. I have a feeling it's going to be really new, which is going to be cool. But yeah, let's go check in and I'll show you guys the room, and then we can do whatever for the rest of the day. I don't know what the heck I just walked into. I don't want to offend anyone, but there were just a bunch of stuffy old people in there, and it looked like a wedding party of some sort, but it like everyone was too old for it to be a wedding party, and I have no idea, but it was just a bunch of old people all drinking wine, and it was jam-packed. My room is not ready yet. I'm checking Pokemon because this is a new area, and I think it's raining right now in the game, which is cool. But we're gonna go find somewhere to go walk or shop or just kill time. So we are on the VA hospital like grounds. This is where I'm actually gonna be working tomorrow for the laser stuff, but everyone I've talked to so far, all 2 people I've talked to, have said I should come down to the VA. There's disc golf, which is this, I'm assuming. And they also said that you can like walk down to the river, which is gonna be really cool. So we're just gonna walk. But let's be serious for a second. The real reason I'm out here is to catch all the Pokemon that I can find. Because for some reason I got re-addicted to it, and now it's all I do. But it'll get me out walking. Oh, the Pokemon fled. There are so many new ones around here. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my day other than do this. I was definitely wrong. The disc golf is actually like over here. That probably was an actual golf course, but check out this bridge. This is like one of those bridges you'd see in a movie. I don't know how common they are here. They're probably really common here, but this is like super neat. Also, here's all the blackberry bushes for me to be obsessed about. Hopefully I can get some more Marionberries and like good jams to put on my pancakes. But check out this bridge. And check out this river. And I wish I had more time here because I would love to just kind of explore this whole area and like take a canoe out. I don't know if they do that here, canoes or kayaks or something. But this is really, really cool. Also, I'm a tad bit grumpy right now. I just found out that the hospital, who we've been having some issues with already, moved my meeting up from 8 a.m. to 7 a.m. when originally it was supposed to be like 8:45 or 9, and then they just keep moving it and they're trying to change the date. It's annoying me because I'm gonna be extra tired tomorrow, but I'm gonna deal with it. I'm just gonna go to bed extra early tonight. Where am I even? I have not seen cap guns in years, or pop guns or whatever they're called. I'm looking for like Powerade because if I'm gonna keep walking, I need to refuel. So that was the weirdest little liquor store. It's like there's like a drive-up window. I don't know if you can see that in the back. There's like a drive-up window you can order stuff at. There was a Star Wars drink. There were pop caps. I think I've gone back in time. This really is a weird little like small town type of feel. There's like a drive-in burger place. It's just like it hasn't been brought up to the 21st century. I figured it out. It's not really a small town feel that I'm getting from here. It's more of like almost a rural vibe that like just the people and everything is like giving off, which is pretty interesting because it's not like any of the other cities I've visited in recent memory. I don't really want to film them for fear of getting a disc to the back of my head, but the people back there are like disc golfers, but they have like an actual like golf bag caddy but for their discs, and they're all smoking pot. It's just such a weird town here. I kind of had it confirmed for me. This is a brand new hotel. Like they said it's been open like 1 week, maybe 2 weeks. Here's my room. I think it's just gonna be like standard. Yeah, so this one's, whoa, super bright and super similar to the one in Seattle. The room, I'm digging it. It's huge. I don't know what I'm gonna do with all of this space. They said there's a free party downstairs. Here's the view out the window. And then like there's this, this place is too fancy. It's brand new. I don't know if I've ever been in a hotel that was this new. But there is a pool and we are gonna go swimming. How new is this hotel? Well, I have an answer now. I was the first person ever to swim in that pool and then use the hot tub. And I feel like I crashed their party because I was just in there. There's this poor kid like sweeping up, like making sure everything was immaculate. He's like putting towels, so then when the investors like walk through, it's like nice looking. And then there's me like splashing around in the water like an idiot. It's time for dinner. I'm gonna go get some dinner and like try to avoid making eye contact with any of the people who work here because it is really fancy and I'm just ruining the whole thing. So I'm gonna go change and get dinner, and you guys are probably gonna come along with me for that. I'm so torn between breakfast and just like a burger. But the breakfast looks so good, like German pancakes, what? Also, this guy. You know I ordered breakfast. If there's an option for breakfast for dinner, I'm 100% gonna get it. Also, look at how good this is. Yes. Yes, definitely, 100% yes. I think I have like 2 more bites left in me. And then after that I'm defeated. Oh man, that was delicious though. That was actually a really delicious breakfast dinner. I haven't had a waffle that good. And it had fruit, but it also had blueberries baked into the batter, which I was not expecting, which was delicious and a very nice touch. Elmer's, across from the pot shop. There's so many pot shops in Oregon. If you want evidence that I'm not just like over exaggerating, that like pot is everywhere. So down the street is Canna King across from Elmer's. Then there's a billboard for Cougar Cannabis, which is like down the street that way. It's literally everywhere. I'm not exaggerating. We're in the middle of Nowhereville, and there's multiple pot shops in town. The other side of this billboard is the Cougar Cannabis. In this strip mall is whatever this is called, FX Recreational. It's another dispensary. Why are there so many pot shops in this town? Hey chicken, what are you doing? What are you doing, chicken? Chicken, what you doing? I finally made it back to the room. That was such a long walk. The party is even more popping downstairs, so I'm going to try to go down there and get a clip, and I'll put it right here. But I don't think I'm going to join any of the party festivities because since I have to get to work extra early tomorrow, it means I have to go to bed extra early tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed today's, like, probably really long video with not much content. We'll see you guys next time. Take care. Goodbye.